YouTube, what it do? This is free, unfiltered vibes with your boy Sean Mack in the building. Yes, I said free. Yes, this channel is no cost. The only thing it costs is for you to hit the like button. We're unfiltered. All right, I'm a regular, normal person. I'm not monetized. I have no sponsors. I cannot be censored. I can say whatever I want right now. So enjoy it while it lasts. These are vibes I'm bringing you. So today's topic, we're gonna get straight into it, man. We're talking about toxic people. That's why you clicked this video. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about what toxic people are, where toxic people exist, what toxic people look like, and how to deal with toxic. So please stay to the end of this video. This is a quick one. This is an easy one. Out of the whole world, do you think majority of the world is toxic or non-toxic? You got it right. Majority of the world is toxic. We live in a negative toxic world that thrives off in toxic energy, toxic tendencies and behaviors. If you're toxic, you can go viral, you could get fame, you could get fortune, you could have a lot of friends. You'll fit right in if you're toxic. So everybody in this world is toxic. If you click this video, you are toxic. What makes you toxic is that YouTube is all about thumbnails and titles. We know that. So we have to make a title that we believe is controversial, intriguing, a little toxic, a little entertaining for people to click on. The same with the thumbnail. It got to be a little toxic, man. Is this person hurting? Are they going through stuff? I want to watch this person in pain. I made a video before this video called "You Are Fired," and the title was "I got fired from my job." And I've been fired from plenty of jobs, but I'm noticing that video taking off a little bit, and I know why. It's a great title. I got fired from my job. In the current landscape, the current economy we're in, everybody's getting fired. Everybody's getting laid off. Seeing somebody who went through a similar experience as you, I think a lot of people are on the internet just looking for a little bit of toxicity. World Star Hip Hop, MediaTakeout.com. You go on Instagram, you're gonna see some toxic behavior with a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of likes going viral. You're gonna see non-toxic things with very low views, very low likes, very low shares. You won't even hear about it really. Toxic people, they exist all around you in all different kind of forms. You got to be careful. Your toxic person could be anywhere. You could be sleeping with the enemy. Toxic people are your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your kids, your family, your friends, your coworkers. They're everywhere, and you got to be mindful to know that they exist, to know when they're being toxic towards you because it is draining your energy. So first, let's dig straight into it. Let's get into toxic friends. Did you know you got toxic friends? I'm talking about your day ones. You have toxic friends. We all got them. You got that one toxic friend just always negative. This plan's never going to work. We are going to be successful. Just thinking of every negative scenario that could possibly happen to distort the outcome of success. That's a toxic friend. Just bad energy bringing it around you. You can see them from a mile away. You get that phone call, you look at it, you're like, I don't even want to pick it up. Because I know this person is going to bring that toxic energy. They're going to start talking about my aunt, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, friend, mother, daughter, stepbrother got shot and killed. And you're just wondering, like, I don't know these people and I don't want that energy in my life, but they bring it to you. You can feel it coming, so you don't answer the phone, or you can see them walking down the street. It's all sunny outside. It's gloomy today. But just imagine like a bright, sunny day. Shine just glistening on you. You soaking in that vitamin D, pause, and all of a sudden it get cold. The sky is going a little dark. You're like, what's going on here? And you see that person coming, that negative person. They always come and trauma dump on you. There's always something going on in their life, whether it be a breakup or they don't have no money or their lights about to be turned off, and just all of these things that need to be addressed today, right now, with you individually. Those people are your friends. Am I right or am I right? And you know how to deal with them. And that's a good thing. You got to know how to deal with toxic people when they come around. You know what they're bringing. They're bringing that toxic energy. So I'm going to protect my energy, and I'm going to try to steer you in the direction so you could be in a better place within your life. But one thing toxic people do, especially when they're your friends, is they do not have any accountability for their actions. So you done been their friends for years. You know exactly how they operate, function. That you seen all the bad decisions that they made to lead them up to this point right now. And that's what makes them toxic. Because you try to help them in the past and they just don't want the help. They want to do what they want to do, but when they end up sleeping in the bed that they made, that's when they want you to save them. You're going to be a terrible person, a no good friend for not wanting to help them, to want to keep your peace. Toxic friends are those friends when you start a business, they low key just want it to fail. Because how dare this person believe that they can get out of the same environment that we grew up in? They think they're better than me, but they won't let you know. They may support you, give you that fake support, good luck, how's your business, ask you those questions, but deep down inside, they would celebrate if all of a sudden your business went to shit or your business idea didn't work out. They're celebrating inside. You got to watch out for those people. Those are your friends. Toxic people could be your own family. I seen it with the most previous election. You got a lot of family, plantation politics. They want you to vote a certain way just because that is how we've been voting for so many years. There's no logic behind it. You just need to do it this way. Just lead in the blind leading the blind. Toxic people, ignorant, don't know what they're talking about, but trying to tell everybody what to do. And I've seen these toxic people on both sides of the election, Democrat, Republican, and they no longer speak with each other now. If you voted a certain way, you took a certain side, then they deleted you from the entire life, family members. And the thing is, I don't even vote. And I still felt like the brute of that election. Toxic people could be anybody. It could be your husband. It could be your wife. You could be sleeping with the enemy. You could be sleeping with somebody who's jealous of you. They're envious of you, your success, and where you're at in life and where they're not at in life. Toxic people usually are not satisfied with their life or their state of living, but they don't want to do more to improve that standard of living. So they really just want everybody to come down to their level and just bask in whatever type of negative energy that they're stuck in. Toxic people, you gotta duck them, you gotta dodge them, you gotta know how to navigate them because they come in all forms. They could be your kids. Did you know toxic people can be your own kids? It's crazy. So I just wanted to touch the topic because I know we live in a negative world. How you deal with toxic people? There's three ways you can go about it. Because one, you could either just isolate yourself from people. That's what most people do. Most people you hear nowadays, they're isolated, they're introverted, they don't want to be around people, they don't want to be around nobody. So they can protect their energy by keeping it away from people just 24/7. That'll be the simplest way, but let's be realistic. Most of us, we live out in a world with other people. We have to deal with them. And most people that you deal with gonna be a little toxic. We're all a little toxic. Comment below your toxic trait. I'm toxic. All right. I'm no better than anybody else. Now, there's levels to toxicity. I'm not a very toxic person, but we all have toxic traits. But again, living in this world, learn how to deal, be aware that the toxic people are around you. Be aware how their toxicity around you affects you and how it could bring you down or drain your energy. If you're aware, nobody will really be able to get to you. You just play along, get along with the get along. You laugh with them, you hear, listen to their story, or you just mute your ears and just nod your head yes and go along with it until they're gone out your space. And then the last way is just shine bright on them. Like if the sun was out shining, sometimes like the shine be so bright, there's nothing you can do to block it. And toxic people, they notice that. When they get around someone with some good energy, they know that that toxic mess just not going to work. They know this person does not have time to listen and drain their energy with their problems. And they'll kind of stay away from you if they see your light shining bright like it does. But toxic people, man, just try to stay away. They are no good for your health. Surround yourself with non-toxic people. Toxic people like to gossip about drama and nonsense and celebrities, and they're just focused on everybody but themselves. Don't let these toxic people attach to you. I was watching Venom, the movie Venom, and I believe they called it like a symbiote. And the symbiote would attach to the human person And now they would become one. And that's what toxic people do to you. They attach to you if you allow them to, like a symbiote, and they drain you of all your energy. So you ever wonder why, like, one day you could just be in a great mood and then you get around somebody and by the end of the day you're just tired. You're exhausted, you don't feel well. You feeling a little toxic. They done rubbed up off on you. You got to be aware of that. Don't let these people get around you. Toxic people, go get some help. Go get some help. And you know when you toxic. Toxicity is celebrated today. That's the one thing I don't like about it. We celebrate toxic culture. Being toxic is celebrated. Being non-toxic is lame, boring, gets no reward. And we really got to switch that around so that we can celebrate non-toxic behavior and to get rid of the toxic behavior that's going on in the world right now. I really just want it to be over and done with. But that's the topic for today. You guys like it? Hit the like button, of course. If you want to hear more of this content, hit the subscribe button, of course. If you want to add to the conversation, get in them comments. Leave a nice comment. I reply to comments right now because I ain't no big YouTuber. But respectfully, I got a nice little following. I love talking with you guys. So if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to leave a nice comment and say, made it to the end of this video, so I know you made it to the end of the video. If I don't see no made it to the end of the video comments, I know y'all not watching the full video. All right. But again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment. That's my portion for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time. Peace out, YouTube.